This is my 2008 BMW 335i, and no, this is not a video on how to replace a mirror cap. I spontaneously decided to take that off while I was on the phone waiting to make this video. So, if you clicked on this video, that means that you think that your 335i, whether N55, maybe even an M3, E92, E9X chassis, whatever it may be, you think your carrier bearing had left the chat, maybe you think it's a Guibo. It's 8 o'clock and my neighbors don't like my loud car. I've gotten a complaint by one particular guy who happens to have the same car, so I can't start it right now. I will start it tomorrow morning and I will give you a sound clip and I will put that right here on whatever time this is if you want to go skip ahead and watch that. But if you decide to watch this part of the video, thank you for sticking around. It is my first video, so give me some patience. With that being said, I have a lot coming for this car, and I'm not just saying that because I'm like every other person who owns a 335i who thinks they're going to be big turbo, wide body, whatever it is, in 2 weeks. And I am going to be changing the color of this car and doing all this myself. And if you can't already tell, I have some tastefully modified goodies from me daily driving this car for the past 5 years. Yes, I've daily driven this car as my only car for the past 5 years, and that's another video in itself. But that being said, I have a lot coming. So if you like the 335 platform, you like the N54, you like fast car stuff, I recommend hitting the subscribe button. It's free. I have decided that I'm going to be posting every single thing I do. Every time I touch this car, I'm going to be posting it to YouTube because I enjoy watching that type of stuff. Whatever the reason is, I'm going to start making videos of all the things I'm going to be doing in my car. It's not going to be outlandish things. It's not going to be things that's unattainable to a lot of people who want to watch my videos. So, like I said, if you like that stuff, it's not going to be daily uploads or anything like that because I do work a 9 to 5, often 9 to midnight job, Monday through Friday. So I only have the weekends when time allows me to, when part availability allows me to work on this car. I will be videoing and editing and all that sort of stuff. I will have videos out probably weekly or bi-weekly until I'm able to do otherwise. But if you've stuck this far in the video and you're still concerned about a carrier bearing, I have to pull this car out to turn it around because I'm going to rip the entire front suspension out and send my control arms off to FCP Euro to get replaced because I hit a pothole and it has destroyed all the ball joints on the front end. And I will video all that and stuff in its own video, but I have to turn it around. So when I pull it out tomorrow, I will give you guys a sound clip of what a destroyed carrier bearing sounds like. And if your carrier bearing has left the chat and it has gone bad, or you suspect it's gone bad, the symptoms for my carrier bearing when it went out, I also have bad diff bushing, so it might be a little different compared to your car. But Koa, sounds like somebody underneath your car smacking the bottom underneath your armrest with a broom. And there will be a sound clip. I will link a sound clip right now. There we go. Alright, so I don't want to take it too far because it is very bad. I don't know if you can already hear it, or just me trying to go right now. It's coming from right here. When I give it a load. Hopefully you can hear that. I don't want to drive it too far. I'll do it again right now. So try not to back into this guy's car. Hear that? Coming from right under here, under acceleration. But if that's what your car sounds like, it's most likely a carrier bearing. If you're going to attempt to do this job, I highly recommend getting an aftermarket carrier bearing where you don't have to take your drive shaft apart, because a factory one is one piece and you have to take your drive shaft apart, mount it, and then put your drive shaft back through it. It's a whole headache. There's an aftermarket one that's 2 pieces. I will show it in the video when I do that. which will be a second part to this video, I suppose, unless I decide to put it all in one video. My editing, we'll see what happens with that. I first noticed my carrier bearing going bad about a month ago. Keep in mind, my car is a daily driven car. I drive it every single day to work and from work. I drive it 100 miles a day, and a month ago I noticed in first gear or second gear, and I really started getting it load, especially turning, you'll start hearing like a thumping sound, and it'll go away after you stop giving it as much load. I drove it like that for an entire month. Up until this last week, it started getting a lot worse. So I suspect the rubber in the actual carrier bearing assembly is just gone and deleted. So the thumping got 4 times worse. Every time you give it any sort of gas, it literally sounds like somebody's underneath your car with a hammer hitting the bottom side of the armrest. So if that's what your car sounds like, or if you have this thumping sound on the bottom of your car when you give it a little bit of load, that's most likely what it is. I haven't even looked at my car yet. I ordered the parts without even looking to see if I even need a carrier bearing, if that's even the issue. I thought it was diff mounts at first, but after looking into it, it's most likely a carrier bearing. If this video is still up, or if I haven't deleted this video and you're seeing it, it's a carrier bearing, and you will see whatever aftermath there is of me driving on a bad carrier bearing for about a month. We'll see what's messed up, we'll see what's destroyed, we'll see if it's fine. We will go through that and cross that bridge when we come to it, but I have ordered a new carrier bearing, so you're here for the process. So that is the end of this first part of this 2-part video. The second part of this video, I'm going to be replacing the carrier bearing and the guibo. I'm going to show you what parts I use. I'm going to show you how to do it all by yourself. I'm doing it on jack stands. I have full access to a lift at the shop I happen to work at, but I'm doing it on jack stands because I like my car being at my house. And I have tools. I'll show you what tools you need, show you how to do everything. If you want to, follow through with that after watching this video and finding out you do have a busted carrier bearing, or you think something else on the drive line's broken, I will be going through and analyzing everything that's wrong with it, and I will be replacing not only the carrier bearing, I will be replacing the guibo, and in a separate video I also ordered diff bushings, subframe bushings, and I'm going to replace all that as well, but that is not going to be in the second part of this video. If you stuck this far in the video, I appreciate you for watching. Thank you. It helps out me, helps me out a lot. If you want to subscribe, it's free. Like I said, I will be posting every time I touch this car onto this channel, and I'll be showing you how to do it step by step for everything I'm doing, and you will see this car go through a drastic transformation in the next few months. So if that's something you want to see, I will be here posting, and thank you. Peace.